In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to find low float stocks on Webull. Quick definition before we start. A stock's float is the actual number of shares available for the public to trade, which is different from its total shares outstanding, since insider holdings, institutional stakes, and any lockup restrictions don't count toward it. Let's dive right in. On desktop, click the screener icon in the main menu, then look under Filters. On mobile, tap Menu, then More, and you'll land on the screener from there. Once you're in, look for the float filter specifically and set your range. There's no single universal cutoff everyone agrees on, but a commonly used convention among traders is somewhere under 10 to 20 million shares to be considered genuinely low float. Now, float alone tends to surface a lot of very thin, barely traded names, so it's worth stacking a couple more filters on top. Pairing it with a volume filter helps make sure there's actually real trading activity happening in whatever shows up, rather than just cheap names nobody's touching. If you specifically want to see which low float names are moving the most today, adding a percent change filter on top narrows things down even further to what's actually in play right now. One genuine reminder worth taking seriously here. Low float stocks are known for being especially volatile, and there's a real reason for that. With a smaller pool of available shares, even relatively small buy or sell orders can move the price a lot more than they would on a heavily traded stock. That volatility cuts both ways. It's exactly what creates fast opportunities, and exactly what creates fast, painful reversals too, sometimes within the same trading session. And that covers it. Set your float filter under roughly 10 to 20 million shares, stack on volume and percent change to narrow it down, and treat whatever comes up as a starting point for research, not a signal on its own. Thanks for watching, and happy trading.